Welcome or welcome back to It Is Not Too Late. How is everyone doing today? I am so excited because I have been waiting for this package from Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting, and it finally came. I did take everything out already, so I'm not giving away our addresses, but I wanted to show you guys. There was just one thing that I was expecting, and I was not expecting like this huge package and all of these things. So let's see what she sent me. So she sent me a notebook, and it has like little gummy bears on it and jelly beans and the worms, the gummy worms. So that is cute. I can use that for something. This, I know what it is, so we'll do that last. She sent me these stickers. Oh, it's so cute. In a world where you can be everything, be kind. Oh, that is so cute. And a little Halloween. Okay. And like a medium-sized paper clip. Yay. So, hi Terry, congrats on winning the giveaway. I hope you love this bundle as much as I do. Thank you so much for all your support on my channel. It truly means a lot. I can't wait to see how you save with these challenges. I added a few extras just for you. Happy savings, Stephanie from Overthinking and Budgeting. So this was her her 1K, you guys. So she sent a sick day, and this is from Budgeting with Chloe. She said, just go with the flow. And this is Wild Everest. She sent, oh my gosh, Hello Kitty. Like, I need more Hello Kitty. Of course I do. Each bow is $5, so that is a save 50. And from Party Planner Papery, Howdy Fall. These are 3 to 7, and it is a $45 challenge. Oh. And then she sent this bag, and it's hard to tell in the light. It's like iridescent, so it changes colors, like green and pink and everything. And there is colorful markers and a color dye and some baby dye. Look at that, little tiny baby ones. Here's a full size up next to them. It's tiny. It's tiny, tiny. Okay. So that is so exciting. Thank you so much, Stephanie. But the main gift that she was giving out was the fill-in set from Neurolis Budgets. And you guys know I have just about every set from Nori. All the big ones, all the major ones. I'm missing, you know, one or two, but I've got most of them. And this was on my list. So I thought we would set this up today. I have my spooky binder that we just finished. And so I pulled out of here. So these are the dashboards. So cute. Alright, so we will put the dashboards in. And I know Stephanie's been playing this. Alright, and we have the individual challenges. Hopefully I pulled enough of these. Hopefully I did. But we will see what we've got here. So the first one, these are 1 to 5. So cute. Okay, this one is spicy. These are $15 each little circle. And I may have to rearrange these. I'm just putting them in. So Jafar, these are $5 each. And Ursula, these are $10 each. This was my daughter's, my oldest daughter's, her favorite movie. When she was little. It is her birthday today. She's old now, like me, but that's okay. Cruella is 15. This one is going to be spicy. This is going to be a spicy box. This one is 10. And 15. Did we get 2 of these? We did. They must have stuck together. Alright, and we have, this is a scratcher. It's so cute, and you've got all the villains and everything in the back. We've got this one, which is 10s and 20s. We have this one, which is another scratcher. And I need 2 more envelopes. And of course, I don't have any right here. This one is 15s and 20s. Oh, and there's some 25s. This one's super spicy. Oh, so cute. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Let's take some of these spicier ones, maybe. That one's low income. Let's wait on that $15 one. I'm gonna kind of reorganize these a little bit. Okay. So that's 1 to 5. Scratcher. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Let's put these bigger ones aside for just for right now until I figure it out and get some more envelopes. Let's go back. Let's do the scratchers first, because we don't know what they are, right? that variety one. Alright. And then we'll put that one in there. Okay. You guys, I'm so excited. I don't know how we're going to get through this. I do know how we're going to get through this, but okay. Oh, I am so excited. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you, Nori, for making such a wonderful challenge. I will link both of them down below, just in case you don't know who they are. Where have you been? So we are going to play this today. But first, let me do my regular stuff. Just so I don't get too out of order here. And then I want to let you guys know kind of what has been going on with me. So let's start with my emergency fund. This is $3. So my daughter, my youngest daughter, had her baby. It was a boy. So I've got $300 in the bank. And 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's buy a 5. Okay, so 336 in this. So that was the first thing. And so I did, for a lot of October, I had to do a lot of batch filming ahead. This is Nori's Save $100 Challenge, and we're on day 62. And we're doing $1 a day. We have 20, 40, 60, 1, and 2. We have the first collab that I am in, and this is a Lovely's Road to 1K collab. We have Lily with EMT Dispatcher on a Budget, Jess at Tobin Budgets, me, Terry at It Is Not Too Late, Patty at Coca Cabana Budgets, Pam at Game and Grandma Budgets, and Christy at CW Does Life. And we just roll a 6-sided. And Jess took first, Lily took second. We're gonna keep going. We got a 2. Okay, we got a 5. Pam finally is on the board. Thanks for playing, Pam. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are up to 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. Okay, so that is the first thing, very exciting. So next is our Fall into Savings collab, and this is hosted by Norellis Budgets and has 20 other wonderful creators as well. And today we are actually playing Stephanie's at Overthinking and Budgeting. So we are going to roll a 3-sided. We finished the math part, so we have these 1s and 2s. And we got a 3, so we will color in a 1, and a 2. 1, 2, 3, and this all goes together for my 6-month car insurance. Alright, next we have this one from Nori, and we got a 2. That should be 5. So we have 500 in the bank, you guys, and 20, 31, 531, and I need somewhere between 700 and 800 for my car insurance, so we are right on schedule with that. We will mark this for next time. Okay, so let's get back to, let's get back to the villains box. I'm so excited. All right, the other thing that has been going on is that my mom has finally agreed to go in assisted living. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So, which I am actually I'm really glad about. My brother lives with her, but he works full-time and then does some volunteer things. He's actually a manager at a bank, and so there's just, I mean, there's a lot of evenings that he works. There's things where he has to travel frequently for work, for like conferences and things. All right, that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he does the best that he can. So over the summer, my mom basically went through and was firing everybody. So I got her finally to agree to, you know, let my daughter start to come back and at least help clean the house and everything, because my brother couldn't do it, I couldn't do it. I was spending like all my weekends over there, and it was just really rough. I am going to save this for a catch-all, and let's see what we can do on some of these. So, and a big problem that she was having was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, was not having people around enough, I guess you would say, and she needed more social, but she wouldn't go and do anything. And like my husband would go, because he works from home, but he was driving out there like once a week, and he would go and take her on a drive, or he would go and take her to the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And make her sit in one of those like scooters. Because she gets tired, she has a fall problem, you know, but she wants to go and do things. So he was like going out and doing that once a week, but he's not a caretaker for her. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's not, you know, going over there to go and clean up after her and things like that. And she's just, you know, being difficult. Alright, I have $1 left, so we're going to come back to my catch-all. Yay! Alright, and we're going to put $1 in there. So, my aunt and uncle, which is her older brother, he came over, and all of a sudden she decided, okay, she's ready to go. So I am really actually pretty grateful about that. We went down the same day. They called me and I met them down there. She wants to go where my grandfather had gone, which is fine. And we got the paperwork, we got the pricing. We set up an appointment for like her intake, because it's like your room is X amount of dollars. How many dollars you want, you ask? $6,000. And then the because it's assisted living, so you just pay for what you need. So what she needs is she needs reminders to go for her meals. She needs someone to give her her medication, because if she gets off of her medication, it's bad. And it's only, you know, okay when she's on her meds. So that, you know, we knew we were going to have to pay for that. And I would like her to work up to going to one activity a day. And it might take her some time, but she needs to get some socialization out of this. So that is what we're going to work towards. The first opening is November 19th, I think, is the first opening they have. She is number 4 on the list. The first person on the list, every time they call her, she's not ready yet, so she goes to the bottom. And, you know, so they think it's very likely that she is going to pass on the room again. The second person wants a room on the second floor, and this room that's going to be available is on the first floor. And that is actually what we prefer for my mom, because most of the activities and everything are on the first floor. But she'll take either, because there is an elevator but I think it would be better if she's on the first floor. I'm just flipping through these in case you guys wanted to look again while I'm yapping away. The third person, they were not really sure if they were going to be ready or not. So there's a very good chance that she could move in like 3 weeks. And then if not, they're expecting another opening in December. And so most likely, you know, it should happen pretty quickly. But the other things that they charge for, so we're going to have to pay for them to give her her meds twice a day. And, you know, just kind of check on her and make sure that, you know, that she's doing okay, that she's going. They have like a dining room for lunch and dinner, and you've got like 3 options for each meal. And then there's like say they have something one day that you are just like not interested at all in that meal. They have like a anytime menu that has like a shrimp Caesar salad or a chicken Caesar salad or a club salad, or you can get like a turkey and cheese sandwich, or I mean, there's a bunch of things that you can get, and it's like, well, see, there's some things on here, Mom, if you don't like what they're serving, you can pick one of these salads or a sandwich, or there's something that you can eat. And they have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So breakfast they serve in their room, and then lunch and dinner is in the dining room. So our hope is that she'll go and start to go eat in the dining room and, you know, meet some people. She's really into quilting and gardening. And so they're going to find some people to kind of introduce her to, so she can make some friends. So I'm hoping that that all works out. I'm hoping she can get in quickly because she's just, I mean, I'm exhausted. My brother's exhausted. I mean, I'm honestly, to be perfectly honest, I filmed October, all of October in like 3 days. So I was filming 10 videos a day for 3 days, just to get through everything. And then I work full time, and then I come home from work, I try to watch videos from everybody who commented on mine and my mentions and get through, because I want, at least the first time through, I want to actually watch people's videos. And then after, once I've seen them, then I can run a playlist kind of in the background. But I do like to actually watch people's videos, and I do watch them all the way till the end. Almost exclusively. Every now and again I will need to leave and you know, have to turn off a video early for some reason, but almost exclusively, it doesn't matter whose video it is, I watch every video from start to finish. So I mean, it's exhausting. You know, I work full time. I drive between 2 and 3 hours a day just to get to my job and everything. And then to my mom's, it's an hour and a half each way, so another 3 hours plus whatever time I spend there. So, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I just wanted to, some people have asked about how my mom is doing. I think it's going to be a good thing. It's only about 15 minutes from my work, of course, away from my house. So, but it's closer than her current house is. The other thing is about her is she's a bit of a hoarder. And she has so much stuff everywhere. And so we have to go through everything. And it's just really hard. The other thing I did this week, because I'm trying to figure everything out, and I don't know if you can read this or not. So I went through all my binders because I've got quite a bit of money in my binders, and I wanted to know what that amount was. Well, that amount is $4,100 in all my binders, not counting my ding 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 or my coins or something random that is not right here in front of me. But this is pretty close. Okay, so my goal for this year, if you remember, if you were around, was to make sure that I paid off 3 credit cards this year. I am very close on that. I am on pace for that. So what I'm going to do for at least the beginning of November is I'm going to go through some of these binders that have things that have just kind of been sitting for a while, and work on getting those finished. And that way I have some things planned for next year. I have a ton of big box challenges and just a lot of things going on. So I want to start, you know, some of them I'm going to wait more probably until December. But I've got like 3 Christmas binders that just have like minis and tinies in them. And I just need to get those finished, you know, because I think right now I have, let's see, 200. Sorry, I can't see. Okay, I have like 650 right now. And then when I finish the challenges, it's going to be quite a bit more. I've got some Halloween ones that I want to finish. I've got, you know, I have some collabs and stuff from the summer and tinies and things, and I'm working on them. I have some box sets that I've been working on for a while. My Heroic Humans, from Financial Dreams with Christine, the color box from Mini Brick Budgets. And I have a lot of things that I want to bring on board. I've got Nori's 2026 challenge. I've got my 1 month ahead. I've got the Hello Kitty box and the expansion pack and the $1,200 Hello Kitty challenge. I've got the $1 box. I've got a lot of stuff, and I need to get through this because I have $4,100 sitting here in envelopes. So I gotta figure this out. And that's not counting the 1,000 that's in the bank that is associated with some of these. No, this is cold hard cash. If you have my address, please do not come and rob me. My husband's here all the time and he's big and mean. So I'm going to start working through this and work through some of these binders so I can empty some to fill them with new things, because I have a dresser. It's just a small, like, nightstand size 3-drawer dresser filled with challenges, and it's like the top drawer is stuff I need to laminate or cut or something like that. The middle drawer is you know, it's ready to go into a binder. And so a lot of those are challenges like these that are just individual challenges, and they're loose. And then these are so cute too. And then the bottom drawer is binders that are ready to go and get added up in here. Plus I have a couple of books. Big books. Like, I'll give you a sneak peek here. I got this a year ago, and I have not even started it. This has 80 challenges, right? $50,000 in challenges. And I would like to, you know, work on it some. Is it all going to get done in 1 year? Heck no. But I would like to work on a few. I've got 100 envelope challenge that I have never started. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I have probably 10 binder box things ready to go. So I want to see what I can finish, see what I need to do. This is always going to really be a very Nori forward channel, because I enjoy so much the different things that she does. But I have challenges from all kinds of people. So I want to start making sure that I'm doing a little bit of everybody, and still doing Nori's stuff. So it's going to be hard. So that is kind of my plan for 2026 right now. I just got my new planner. So I haven't even opened that. I opened this first from Stephanie. But that is my plan. That is what I am trying to figure out. I am also, you guys, so I'm filming this very early. I'm filming this on Monday because I got it today on Monday. And usually I don't film during the week, but I had to because I wanted to open this. I want to get everything, you know, all planned out and kind of organized. See what I can pay off. See what needs to go into binders going forward. Just kind of organize how everything is going to be for 2026. I am pacing to get my 3,000 hours by yesterday, Halloween. And I will do a post, I guess, if I get it. YouTube is like 5 days behind because they double check your hours. And they take out anybody they think is a bot or whatever, and you lose those hours. So I am very close. So November, I'm hoping to add at least memberships. And right now, where I am, I'm going to be honest, you know, it's probably going to be a digital only. I can barely, and the only reason I can do that is because I did make up a bunch of challenges just holding on for when I could do memberships. And so I have them ready. I'm just not in the season right now where I can even send out a freebie. Am I going to try? Am I going to work towards that? Absolutely. And I really want to. And I have ideas for things and stuff I want to send out. I just don't know where I would find the time right now. And that's just me being totally honest. So I do want to thank everyone who has been so supportive of me. I appreciate everyone running my playlist. I appreciate all the people inviting me to do collabs with them. And I hopefully have another one coming up soon. I've got, you know, I'm doing what I can, and I have to be okay with that because I have so many outside commitments, and that's where I am. And I'm still getting a video up every day, you know, because I'm batch filming and filming way ahead and doing minimal editing, but you know, that's how it is. So thank you so much to everybody that has been supporting me so far. We're over 700, and so with 3,000 hours and 500 subscribers, you can do memberships. So that's where I'm going to focus now, and then we'll continue to work on getting up to 1,000. But I really appreciate everyone who has stuck with my channel and, you know, commented and shared and pushed me out there. And there's just, you know, too many to name, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, I try to answer every comment, and go and watch your channel as well. And you know, a couple of times I get behind, but I try and do it, you know, within a day or two. And it doesn't always work that way, but I sure try. So I'm tired. I'm just rambling now, but I want you all to know how much I appreciate you. And thank you again, Stephanie, for this wonderful gift. And Nori, your challenge is so beautiful. And so we will figure out how to add this into the rotation. Thank you all for spending time with me today, and for all the well wishes for my mom. And she is, you know, she's stable now, and that is all we can expect. And hopefully she's going to enjoy her move and make some new friends and do some things, and hopefully that will help her a little bit. But we'll see. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.